I want to give you a business sense of this project, and I would like you guys to understand this very, very well. Because of you people, if we talk to you and we tell you we buy very, very expensive animals and we bring them into the business, you think we are jokers or maybe we don't know what we are doing. But today I'm going to break down the business sense of this project and how it makes money. So you see these guys, when I think I remember my video when they had just come, they were too big. So today I'll explain to you why are they not big like the way we saw them. So basically, so the business, I want to explain to you the business sense of this, and the reason why these guys really lost weight, like the way you see. Actually, where we are now, I'm trying to supplement these guys with the what they call alfalfa. I think you can see it's in the powder form, and I told you many ways of storing this. Like it or not, I've said this many times. Uh, Doing this kind of project is all about feeds. Without feeds, don't think about it. But let me talk about this. When I see these guys really losing a lot of weight and becoming cachetic like the way you see them, is because of working for me. What am I trying to mean? If I import like this animal and I buy it, let's say 9 millions Ugandan shillings, many people are asking me, how do we make money out of it? The sense is like this: this one male can serve 50 females. What am I trying to mean? Not meaning like that one male can serve 50 females at a go. You line them up and it serves all of them. No. The sense is, give it 50 females, give it a flock of 50 females. So if you give it a flock of 50 females, we have a breeding season of 3 months. The breeding season of 3 months on 50 animals, that means 90 days serving 50 females. For example, even you people, you don't want to say it, but one person can even serve three people in a single day, which is possible, but you don't want to say it. So these guys, if we give them 50 females just in the period of 3 months, so that means we are counting one female and a half, or 1.8 females per day. Let's say 2 females per day. If a guy can serve this and then also serve the other one, it's workable. And really, you find that a flock of 50 animals, you get at least 50 kids out of that in 3 months, or sorry, in 5 months, because their gestation is 5 months. Or you'll find that that one guy has served 50 females and you're getting, let's say, 100 kids, or you're getting 70 kids, which is the money. Like the way I showed you in the that flock, these guys, there is some people some males I imported last time. It produced for me those winners the way you see them, and then I introduced these ones to serve the daughters of the other ones, or even the mothers of the other ones. So what am I trying to explain to you? The business sense of this project is all about reproduction. If I give that male, let's say it's 9 million Ugandan shillings, I give it to 50 females, they all produce. If those animals produce, let's say 50 or let's say 70 kids, and those kids really adapt the growth rate. The reason why we buy these animals expensive, because they have very good growth rate and they really have big maturity weight, because a male can go up to 120 kgs. You've seen me many times on my farm trying to try more people, showing them or teach them how to lift a goat, and most of them have really failed to lift a goat from the ground to up. Why? Because the animal is very heavy. So if this animal, let's say this production, I brought it, let's say this month, I give it 50 females, it serves the 50 females. Then those 50 females can give me either 70 kids or 50 kids or 100 kids, because of the twinity production in the animals, in the goats, either twinity or triplets. But mostly me, I love animals which produce 1 or 2, because that's an average. So if that one male served 50 females for me, and we produced, let's say, 70 kids, If we produce 70 kids and those kids can at least grow at a high rate, and within a period of 6 months, that kid can give me, the kid of that goat can give me, let's say 300,000 if I'm selling it for slaughter. And I have 70 kids. So 70 kids at 300,000, or let's say even if I'm selling it at 200,000, because you know these are machineries that we use to produce animals for us, or to produce money for us, because it's like God saying that like God saying that he invested in us and we have to reproduce to give him profits. It's the same thing like here. We invest money in these guys, they reproduce, and then they give us profits. Profits, those are the kids. So if I invested that money, let's say in 50 goats, and then I also bought 50 goats, let's say 25 millions plus a male of 3 million, or sorry, 9 millions, that would be 20, okay, 32 millions or something like that. So if we did that, and I got over 70 kids in a single production, and let's just imagine it is 7 or 8 months since I started the project. You get it? And I'm getting, let's say 80 kids or 70. Let's just take 70. If this guy can give me 70 kids in a period of 8 months, because remember, when you get them, they breed the animals. The animals takes 5 months and they produce. When they take 5 months and they produce, they again rebreed, serves the mothers again. So after like 8 months, so you add the 7 months when you started the project, and then add on 8 months of those kids growing up, by the time we produce another group, the first group is ready to be sold. So let's say this goat, in a period of 1 year and 3 months, I have a lot of 70 kids to sell. 70, let's say we are selling them 200,000 on average. Me, I want always to take the cheapest. That is 70 times 200,000. So God should have given me 14 millions within a period of 14 months. But remember, by the time I sell the group, I already have another group. So if we have, let's say, in a period of 1.5 years or 2 years, I have 14 millions, then plus another 14 millions of another group. So per single production, one male has given me 14 millions. You get it? And remember, by the time I sell this, I have another group, which I can as well sell on 14 millions. So let's say if I get one goat at 9 millions, then I let it serve twice. And then it gives me kids of 2 years. That is 28 millions when I sell every goat at only 200,000. You get it? So that is around 28 millions. 28 millions when I bought a male at 9, at 9 millions, then plus the mothers. So if I spent 32 millions in 2 years, I can ably have 28 millions when I'm selling at the cheapest cost. So this divide by um, um, 24 months. So that means I'm getting a profit of 1.1. But remember, if these animals are high quality animals, I cannot sell a goat at that price. But even if I sell a goat at that price, I'm also making a profit. Remember, the moment I sell a group, another new group is up. Whenever I sell another group is up. So the moment I do consistent reproduction, actually this business is all about produce and sell. Produce and sell. And then you stay with the breed that you started with. So that is how we can make dollars out of this. I think I've made some economical sense of this project. Just know, if you buy an animal very expensive, you need to reproduce in that animal, then sell, and it reproduces still. If it doesn't die, even if it dies, when it has given me, let's say 50 kids, like for my plan, I'm telling you that a goat of, let's say, 8 months, when I take them to my roasting area, that goat can give me around, let's say, 14 or 20 kilos. If it gives me 20 kilos of meat, I'm getting over at least 800,000 from it. If I'm selling it, let's say, for breeding, and it's let's say it's a pure breed, so pure is 3 million. So 3 times, let's say, 50, or 3 times 70, that is around how much money? If it is 50, that is 150 million. If it is 70, you can do mathematics and see how you can. So this business makes money in reproduction. But don't say because you bought a male at 9 million, whatever you produce, you're going to sell it at 9 million. No. Buy it expensive, reproduce, whatever you reproduce, subsidize on the price. Why? Because this guy is consistently going to be giving you the money. So that's the economical sense that I really wanted to give you, that I really wanted to show you. Let me hope you pick some sense. Let me hope you understand it, and it will make more business for you and me. So that's how we get money out of goat farming. Bye.